Okay, what you can see I'm doing here today is the owner of this RV caught something, damaged the skin right here, so I'm going to repair that. He also damaged his door severely. Busted the glass. That's the old door pieces right there. Door frames right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be re-insulating the door, re-skinning the door, and then we'll re-hang the door. There is a little bit of damage on the frame, but that can be lived with. The owner's not too worried about that. We got it straightened out as best we could. But we're going to be, as soon as the owner gets back, we had to get some insulation. We didn't realize the manufacturer of this particular door glued the door skin to the door insulation, which they're not supposed to do. It's only supposed to be glued to this metal framing. That way when you peel the door skin off when it's damaged, you're not damaging the insulation. Well, now we have to replace the insulation. So the owner has gone down to the hardware store to get a new piece of dense foam insulation. Once I get the insulation cut, get the new skin cut out for both sides of the door, we're going to be installing a brand new window, which is currently it's over here. It is a new window, but it's a used window. It came out of a brand new door that had gotten damaged during shipping, so the vendor sold just the window out of it. So we're going to be installing this window back in his door. That way he's got a good frosted window back in the door, and there'll be no damage to the door. You won't even be able to tell that the door had been damaged, outside of the fact that the decals from here to here will not be on the door. He's thinking about just taking it down to a decal shop and having them make this decal for this section of the door. The inside of the door will be pure white, so that's not a problem because it was pure white before. But so now I'm just waiting for the owner to get back with the insulation so I can get the door put back together, reskinned and rehung, and then we'll finish on the skin damage right there, because to fix that little tear in the skin, we would have to take all the windows out of this side of the fifth wheel. Everything would have to come out. Water or furnace, water heater, this outlet here, over here, these doors, the awning would have to come down, everything would have to come off. We'd have to completely put a whole new piece of skin on this side. Very expensive to do. The owner does not want to do that. He just wants a repair on it so that way it doesn't look as bad as it was. And when we get this fixed, you'll never even know it. Outside of the fact that, you know, you'll be able to see the damage in the skin, but, you know, once I get this done and the fiberglass dries and cures, I'll sand it down, get it nice and smooth, clean it up real good, and then I'll spray paint this section here white. So that way it won't stand out as bad. So, and we'll be back in here in a little bit, okay? Okay, as you can see, we've re-skinned the door, both sides. I think the client relocked it already. New window installed. Repaired the split in the side right here, installed a new door catch. So that's all good. Door's good and solid now. Brand new window in there. Put his original lock back in. Had to put some Eternabond tape right here because it got damaged, and we straightened it out as best we could, but there was a little bit of a crack of the skin showing. So instead of putting some sort of sealant on there, just put some Eternabond tape on there. That way it never has to be bothered with. So that is reskinning a door. Basically rebuilt the door because it was damaged, and repaired a small crack in the side. If the door hadn't given me so much problems altogether, it would have taken roughly about 4 hours, but I think it took about 5, maybe 6. So that's it. Thanks for watching.